Morning, guys. So today I'm headed over to go hang out with a buddy, Aaron Martin. He's from my local area. He does lawn care. So I'm gonna go hang out with him for the day, help him mow, and then hopefully do a lawn care setup video with him of his equipment and stuff. He's got 3 trucks, 2 mowing rigs, whatever. He's got a dump trailer. He's got all sorts of great equipment. So we're going to go see that afterwards. And I'll catch you then. So how are you doing, Aaron?
I'm good. How are you, Vic?
I'm doing pretty good. So yeah, what do you want to go over first? You want to check out the truck?
Sure. Yeah. So we've got 2 trucks actually. This is the one I primarily drive. A 2021 Dodge Ram 2500 Tradesman model. Use this one for primarily landscaping, and then also got a snowplow for this guy, a little Boss DXT. You can probably see the mount here. And then we've also got another mowing rig, but it's out on a route right now. That's a GMC Sierra 1500. It's a 2012, but that's primarily for mowing, like I said. And then for this truck, we also have a dump trailer, and that's not on site right now. But yeah, so this is our landscaping, mowing, and snow truck. So kind of the Swiss Army knife of a truck.
Yeah, it's a beautiful truck. I love the wrap, love the relax. We've got this, but yeah, Martin's Lawn Landscape. So
yeah, yep. And then on the trailer here, for both of the mowing trucks, we have trailer gyms, trailer racks. So you got your weed eater holders here, and then for the blower, you just take them on and off like this. Pretty simple.
Yep.
Holds all your fuel and stuff, and then we always carry 1 push mower per trailer.
And then got the Echo PB9010s and the SRM 2620, I think.
Yep.
I forget what the one is over there. But
yeah.
And you said it's a 7x16 trailer?
7x16, yeah. Yep.
Good. You like it so far?
I love it. Yeah, I just picked it up this year. The other one is 7x14, so it's a little bit smaller. But this guy can hold 3 grandstands at a time. And so, yeah, it's good for larger properties. And we've got, you'll see in a minute, we've got 2 60-inch grandstands, and then we also have 2 52 grandstands. One's a multi-force as well. And I'll show you, we got a bucket in here as well for any of the landscaping, rock or mulch jobs, and carrying edging. That's real nice too. So
yep, sure. Well, I'll follow you. And
sure. So it's our little shop we got here. New this year. Got put up some boards here, just kind of highlighting any team wins, any errors that we might need to fix at a property that come up on a daily basis through the operations, and then any suggestions for the whole team. Team member kudos, so just letting the guys know, who did a good job this week. Let's highlight and motivate them.
Yeah, great idea.
And then just got a little quote of the week here. This is August 17th, so the week of the 17th, and this is kind of what we have coming up on the job board for the week, so everyone kind of knows, and kind of go over this every single morning with the guys, so that everyone's on the same page. So that's our new addition of a little whiteboard action over there. And then over here, just a little workbench, and then we got the Vevor blade sharpener. Just picked this up a few weeks ago. Game changer. It's really improved the efficiency for sharpening the blades and that nature.
Similar to the RGB 712, a lot of you guys probably run. So
yeah, so just picked that up a couple weeks ago, and still kind of moving into the place. I mean, it's still not put together fully, but it's coming along. And this is the mulch bucket. that we put on the multi-force. So this just slides in that little hole there, and you can dump it with the control system on the multi-force. So
Yep.
use that for the landscape jobs. And then there's our one and only plow right now. It's a DXT 82. So it's been good. Got a used unit, and really looking forward to getting some more commercial snow this year, and hopefully adding another plow truck. So hopefully another one will be in this unit soon.
Yep.
So then we're over here. Like I said, the other two are out on a route right now. But we got done a little early today because of this drought we're in Ohio. But yeah, these are two of the new grandstands we bought this year, both 60-inch with the Kohler ECV 740 EFI. And then we also have the Flex Shoot from Spencer Products. Shout out Sean and his wife. Great products. So been absolutely loving those. Anyone watching this looking for a shoot blocker, that's your guy right there. I've used advanced shoot blockers before, and that's just a night and day difference, and that just blows it out of the water. So absolutely love those. We have the same things on the 52s. Like I said, we ran advanced shoot blockers before. But ever since we had these on here, I fell in love, and I'll never go back to another shoot blocker. So
yeah, they're good blockers. I haven't used them a lot. Only used it a little bit on one mower, but yeah, I like them. So, what kind of advice do you have for anyone out there starting out? You're
23.
Okay.
So I'm getting old, but yeah, I'd say the biggest piece of advice I'd have for anyone out there of any age. I don't know anything or everything by any means. I still have a long way to go, and I'm learning every single day. And I fail every single day too, and that's one of my points. Is failure is a good thing, as long as you can figure out how to overcome those failures. You learn so many lessons from failing, and like I said, I do it every day. Sometimes I don't even know what the heck I'm doing, but once you fail, you learn. Another one of the biggest piece of advice that I have would be customer relationships, and I think that is so important. I think it's bigger than just the paycheck. I think it's as important as if a customer comes outside, you should greet them with a handshake, or ask them how their week's been, and if they had a family member or relative in the hospital, if they're sick or something, ask how they're doing. And I can't tell you the amount of times I've taken 5 or 10 minutes out of even just as simple as a mowing service and just checking in on them, because they're people too. Like, they're just like you and I, and it's more than the paycheck. So that goes a long way. And then if you mess something up, you have a little more cushion, more leeway. So and they can also refer you to their friends, family, coworkers, anyone they may know. So that's another piece of advice. And I'd say just paying attention to detail and do what you say you're going to do. I think that goes a long way, and a lot of people tend to rush or forget things, and that's one of the things we do. We use Jobber as a CRM, and I keep everything in the notes, the deck heights, any specific things, any pictures, videos that might be different from like a standard property, so that if I'm not on site, and I've got a couple guys out right now, it's so they know exactly what's going on a weekly basis, and there's no confusion. So I think, I don't know, that's my 2 cents for some advice.
Yeah, that's a good point. Me being self-employed, I don't deal with that. And I mean, the one part-time guy I have, I mean, I'm always there, so um, I always can tell them exactly what's special about each thing. So
Sure.
yeah, that's a good part for any of you guys having employees.
And that's one of the biggest things too. I mean, I was by myself, around solo for a while as well when I first got started, and you get in your way, and you have your certain way of doing things, and you may think that everyone will remember or think the same way that you do, but that reality really hit this year when I hired a couple guys, and um, you know they're not as experienced as you may be, or I guess as familiar with the property as you may be. So I'd say just being as detail oriented and clear with your expectations is huge, and that's been a big learning curve for me. So
yeah, how many lawns do you do weekly?
yeah, so we're sitting at around 80 weekly cuts, and so that usually takes around like to say 3.5 days on a perfect week, but as we know, there's never a perfect week. So we'll say 3.5, 4 days. Especially this spring, it got really tough with all the rain that we got, and now it's a drought. So yeah, I'd say we're about 80 weekly cuts, and primarily it's residential. We're probably 90% residential, 10% commercial. And then we started to get into some more HOA work and condo associations as well. So
Yep. All right. And yeah, where can people find you?
yeah, so let's see, Instagram, Facebook, and then just online anywhere. And the handle would be Martin's Lawn and Landscape. So it's kind of long, but it's pretty simple. So for
Well,
joining me today, it was a pleasure to have you, man, and keep killing it. And yeah, thanks for having me on.
yeah, sure. So yeah, go check him out on Martin's Lawn Landscape on Instagram, Facebook. He's got great social media. He's running a great business here in Hartville, Ohio. I actually got to hang out with him this morning and mow with his mow crew, so that was pretty cool. So hang out there with Aaron Martin. It was a great day. I mowed with him for the day, and then did a lawn care video there. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Definitely go follow him on Instagram and Facebook. Yeah, he's got a great business. The stripes, he does great stripes, especially in the spring. It's pretty dry this time of year. I mean, lighting's terrible, you can't tell, but grass is just fried. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that subscribe button, like, leave a comment. If one of you wants to be on the video, hit me up. I'd be happy to do that, especially if you're in Ohio. If you're further away, we'll see once, but yeah, take care.